Right, so I'm coming to you all barefaced. Hi everyone, Moisa here, back with another video, and today we're going to do a video where I try all the makeup you recommended to me. And so the makeup that I have next to me are 4 brands I've never tried before from the You Choose My Makeup video. I have the dates that they were ordered, I have the dates that they were delivered, and I obviously have the products to try. So first, let's just go through everything. We're gonna go in backwards order because I stack them as I receive them. And so the last one we received was from the Croft Beauty. It just comes in like a basic box. This one came last, and everything was ordered on March 19th, and this one arrived March 31st. So I am recording this April 1st on April Fool's Day. Love this for me. And so I ordered 2 products from the Croft Beauty, one lip brulee and one eyeshadow palette. And so obviously this is like the main thing of the video today. And it comes with like just paper packaging, so it's very, I guess you can recycle everything in this box, which is good. So this is the lip brulee, and this is the Paradise palette. And this one took the longest. For everything I ordered, I did standard shipping for everything, just as a reference for anyone who wants to order from them. The third thing that arrived was my Tarte palette, package. This one came in on March 29th, and where's my box cutter? This one came March 29th and also took about 10 days to arrive. I also got standard shipping on this. I believe this is going to be 2 products as well. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. And it's so well packaged. Okay. I know this one's probably more wasteful than the Croft Beauty, but I gotta say I like it a little bit more because it's really cute. Oh, it's so cute. All of these boxes are going in the recycling bin anyway, but you know. Okay, so what I got from Tarte is I got the Tarte Shape Tape with a little bit of a mascara combination. I got it in 53 Deep. I don't know if it's gonna match me. I hope it does because I was going based off of looking at the models. We'll see how this goes. And then because of my order being like $20, I got like a spritz thing. So I got that for free. And up next, I don't want to show you my address. So this is the second item that arrived. This was from ABH. This arrived on March 23rd. So this literally took almost 5 days, which is really, really good for standard shipping, I would say. For this, I ordered a brow kit, and I found their packaging so weird because it's like foam, and I'm like, I can definitely reuse the foam for like when maybe if I buy something that's glass, I can like put it in here, but like it was weird to open. And obviously from ABH I got a brow kit. So this comes with clear mascara for the brows, brow gel, and just like a little like brow kit. All right, and then our last product that arrived first, this one arrived on math. I can't math right now. This one arrived on March 23rd. So this arrived literally like 4 days after ordering it. So this did arrive the fastest, and this is Beauty Bakerie. Look at it. And it's like so fun. I will try to like reuse the inside pieces because I feel like this packaging for what I got was a lot. Because like for the amount of stuff we got, we don't need this big of a box, but it's still really cute. So it's fine. We'll take it and we'll be creative with what's on the inside. So that was the last thing we got, and that was probably the biggest box. And all the boxes are gonna fall. So many boxes. Okay. And so I already took these products out. I haven't used them yet, but I got the eyeliner, and I got this brownie bar, which is kind of like contour and blush kind of vibes. We'll see how this works for me. I got the darker one just in case. So that's everything we got. And I think overall we spent about $100. As I talked about everything, I will try to have hopefully put up the prices next to them, and I will also link all these items down below if you want them for yourself. So I think the first thing that we're going to try using is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer thing, and hopefully it's a good skin match for me, because unfortunately if it's not, I will keep using it and people will be mad at me. Ooh, I do really like this packaging though. I will try not to destroy this because I think it's really nice to put it back in here and just like put it down on my vanity. All right, so this is what it looks like. It seems like a hair lighter than me, but like it's fine. We're just gonna work with what we have. And this is a full coverage, flawless matte finish, and creamy, easy to blend. I think like it is coverage. Obviously you can still see my dark spots right here, but it did like make my skin have a really like nice satiny like finish. So I don't hate it. I actually really like it. I don't know how like full coverage it is. Maybe I should have put more on, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not going out today and I'm not going to waste it if I'm just staying inside my house. But I do think as for like my bags, it did make them less pronounced. I may also just be making myself crazy by assuming it's doing all these things. So up next, we're going to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow kit. I don't think getting a working like brow kit is going to magically make me better at doing my brows. I don't think that's how that works. I think it's a practice, trial and error sort of thing. I also think I opened it the wrong way. I did. Alright, so this is the brow gel, and this is our brow pencil. And it does come with like a little bit of a drawing and instruction little thing. So I'm going to try to follow it and see if it helps me make my brows better. So I already know the whole like draw one here, your tailbone, and then like your arch right here. That's kind of like a general rule of thumb that I've heard about through James Charles' video. Of course it is. And then obviously it says to draw hair-like strokes, which is always my failing point, but that's fine. So the spoolie, and then a fine tip. It is white. I don't know why. Like, it could be because it's a new product. I hope that is the reason. If not, it's still going on my brows, so it's fine. I actually don't know if that's better or worse than what I normally do. I don't hate it. I feel like I don't hate it. And then I know like typically people like conceal under their brows. I don't do that. Might be also why I'm not good at brows, but like that's fine. Anyway, now that I've done all of that, we're just gonna go in with the shadow palette from Crop Beauty. It's a 9-pan, and I think Crop Beauty happened to be like one of the more expensive brands. I think all of these brands are definitely in the moderate price range. I feel like if you're on a budget, it's harder to shop for any of these brands. Like particularly for me, I was lucky that I just got like paid to be able to afford all of this. But like someone who may be not getting paid a lot or something, or has more bills, because obviously I don't have bills as an RA and stuff, so I have like that luxury. But I feel like if someone who doesn't have those luxuries wanted to do something like this, it'd be a little bit more save and then spend. And this is the palette. This is so cute. Okay, so this is the palette. You can see the messiness of my desk. Perfect. And that's all the colors. And I will swatch all them at the end.
Nope.
That was like a horrible reveal of the palette. I'm so not like a beauty guru. But anyway, I'm just going to take my favorite, not favorite whatsoever brushes, and we're just going to do like a basic shadow look. And I think I want to try that cool like purple color because it has like gold flecks in it, and I think it'd be interesting to try. And I guess I can use one of the neutrals on my lid to start us off, because most of these colors seem that they're going to be my skin tone. I'm just going to pretend like I'm using it as a base, because I tend to use palettes that have a lot of colors that look exactly like my skin tone as a base color. I know it's not like traditionally the way you should play with your shadows, but that's, unless they're like a white shadow, but that's typically what I do. All right, so on the middle, I want to use like this bright red color and pop it. We love a fluffy brush. I think a fluffy brush and a precise brush are probably some of the most important brushes in your collection. I don't have a precise brush as I say that, but I think they're like two of the more important brushes, just because it helps you pack the most color on your lid, as well as just being able to get color on quickly, especially if you're someone who, like me, runs late for everything. It's so much faster. I also have a class in 30 minutes, and I just remembered, but that's an issue for like 10 minutes from now. All right, for someone of my skin tone, I don't recommend Crop Beauty. I just I've been putting these colors on my lid for about 2 minutes now, and there's still like not a lot of payoff. So I think Crop Beauty is not the one for those of you who are people of color. I think like their aesthetic and their website's really cute, but obviously if the color doesn't show up on you, then it doesn't show up on you. And you shouldn't try to be forced to make every eyeshadow palette like work for your skin tone. I feel like it shows up on camera, but in person it's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. In fact, this like reddy color is showing up pink on me. Like it looks so much better on camera, but in person it's just not. All right, before we wallow in disappointment, let's just go in with that really transformative shade. That's probably the reason I chose this palette. I believe this palette was $15, which is the like most inexpensive palette on their site if you want it. Definitely not for someone of color. If you're someone who's significantly lighter than me, I think you can try this out. But if you're like black in general, don't do it. I've already spent my money on it, so I have to commit and find a use for this palette. So I was really hoping it was gonna get here and I was going to love it, because obviously my Boston palettes are like the palettes I brought here because I know they don't have a lot of payoff, or I just won't use them in Florida, where I have all of like my really, really good palettes that I use every day. And this one did not do that. It did not. No. There's like hues of gold in this eyeshadow color, like the one that's like the mix of purple and gold, but I don't think it does a lot. Because obviously I'm like packing it on to get some sort of, you know, extra moment, and it's not really giving me a basic moment. So okay, I've packed it up enough. Like it's starting to get crusty, so I'm gonna stop. right, I suppose we've had enough disappointment. Let's add to the disappointment. And if I can, I'm just gonna tap off this brush real quick. I'm gonna dip into that green and see if the green does anything on my skin tone. Probably not, but like, girl can hope that her money isn't wasted. Wow. Nothing. It's actually a little bit gray on me, which is tea. You see that little gray tinge over here? That's the green. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to use this palette for the rest of my use of it. So that's going to be fun to do. All right, well, it's on. That was really unfortunate. Okay, let's just move away from the disappointment into Beauty Bakerie. And so this Beauty Bakerie product is the Beauty Bar, which is the contour kit. As you know, I also don't know how to contour, but like, again, I'm not going out today, so it's fine. It's so pretty. Okay, there's a glare on it, but it is so pretty. Wait. It's so pretty. Ready? And it's like, we love this aesthetic. Wow. And so this is the packaging, and then it has like contour. This is probably highlight at the bottom, and then this is probably like blush. So let's try not to look crazy. As you know, as I've said multiple times, don't know how to contour, but like, it's fine. Like, when I say I don't know how to contour, I mean like, it's as bad as like not knowing where to place this. Like, right now my only concern is that I'm giving myself a 5 o'clock shadow. Someone's watching this and being like, no, that's not what you do. Me, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just quickly do our blush and highlight. Well, that showed for sure. We're just gonna take this brush real. It's this cheek in particular. It's not that red in person. It's like more cute in person, but wow, on camera it is strong. Also, the reason I was able to get that kind of payoff out of the blush is I actually like wet my brush a little bit, and that's when like more of the color was coming out. So maybe wet your brush when using this product. I really need to watch like contour videos. Obviously, like, watching brow videos has done nothing to help me, but like, whatever. All right, so next we're gonna use the highlight. Okay, this is a good highlighter. And I'm like going way overboard, so I'm gonna stop now. A little bit under the brow. Okay, wow. I think that highlighter just kind of everything a little bit, so highly recommend the highlighter. I actually really like the blush and the highlight from this. I don't love the contour, but I also don't know how to contour, but I like everything else from this. All right, so last two products. First is the Beauty Bakerie eyeliner, and it's like a little lollipop one. Obviously the lollipop top part came off, but it's not part of the actual highlight product, so it's fine like that. It's not attached because it's like literally just glued on or something. All right, so this is the eyeliner. Oh bless, I've missed eyeliner so much. Like, I know I've been doing eyeliner, but it's not as good as like one of like the marker tip, felt tip eyeliner is the best. Probably gonna be horrible at it because I haven't done it in so long, but you know, it's fine. It's good to get back in the habit. I do think I made it a little bit too thick at the end because obviously it makes my eye look a little bit closed. But if I close my eye, it looks really nice. So for the future, I need to keep a lighter hand with this because this is really pigmented. So I just like cleaned up the edges a little bit with a like beauty wipe, makeup wipe, and it's not my best, but it's better than like whatever was just drawn on my face. But I highly recommend this. I think this is going to be my favorite product today. I just think it worked really well for what it is, and it's so precise. But it is very like, if you're a beginner, you're gonna have a learning curve with this. Like, I'm beginner, but like not too beginner with eyeliner because that's like my favorite part of makeup. So definitely there's a learning curve to this product. All right, so next I actually bought this NYX, ooh, my mom's calling, cool. I bought this like NYX lip liner, and then I obviously have this Crop Beauty lip stick, lip gloss, lip cream, whatever. So we're just gonna put both of these on, and then we'll try the Tarte mascara, and that will be like the end of the look. Ooh, this is so pretty. It feels like the top is a little bit like Kylie Cosmetics kind of top copying, but the base is really pretty. I literally worked so hard to try to find like a red peachy shade, and this is not red and peachy. This is very pink. It could be my mistake, like when reading it, I probably assumed that when I saw this color that it was going to be correct, but it is obviously not. All right, I'm definitely gonna need to get a darker like lip stain to go under this because it's way too pink, but I did like blot it out a little bit and it looks better, more natural. This whole look is not what I want. And now we're just gonna use the Tarte mascara to finish everything off. Okay, so let's just do our overall thoughts on everything. I definitely think the best brands in this video are going to be anything that is not Crop Beauty. Crop Beauty for me doesn't feel very like good for my skin tone. I feel very like there's no color, there's no pigmentation to their shadows for someone like me. That's kind of unfortunate because I really had high hopes for it, but obviously it's not gonna work for someone like me. I do think like the end look, this is very like everyday natural vibes, which is fine because I'm not going out, but it's like disheartening that their product was just so not good for my skin tone. So obviously I don't really enjoy that. If you're someone of a lighter skin tone and you like Crop Beauty, that's I'm happy for you that it works for you and things like that. If you are someone like me, I would not recommend you try Crop Beauty. It also is pretty expensive for what it is, so obviously I wouldn't recommend it. Secondly, I really like everything else. Like the Shape Tape, surprisingly not bad. It's not as full coverage as like it says, but I think it's like full coverage enough to make my skin look satiny and nice. I will say I give it up to the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. I'm just not good with brows. My brows look they're like okay. I love the Beauty Bakerie stuff. I think the Beauty Bakerie is my number one for this video. Like, Beauty Bakerie killed it. I don't think their contour did much for me, but I also don't know how to contour. But I do think, like, when I wet my brush and then used the blush, it showed up really well. The highlight's really nice. It's not like over in your face unless you want it to be, so it's very buildable if you want it to be super bright. Their eyeliner is so good, so good. I will have to practice my wings again, and yeah, so I really like the overall look. I feel like I look very filtered for some reason. Like, I feel very like I look like I have a filter on my face right now. So that's very different for me. But I think now that I have like a full face, I'm probably gonna change my shirt into something cute because I feel much more nice and awake. And yeah, so thanks so much for everyone who kind of commented on my what makeup should I buy video. You kind of created this end result look. It's not as cool as like some looks I've done previously, but I think it's a nice way to just see how all these colors play, all these products play on like somewhat of my complexion. If you want to be part of my next You Choose My Makeup video, please keep an eye out. I will be recording that really soon, probably with this look because I feel like it makes a lot of sense, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!